Kia ora. I'm Izzy, your digital guide. Together with my creator, Catherine Arrow, I'm going to explain why you need to understand and use the most powerful question in public relations, and possibly anywhere. So what's the most important question? It's why. We're going to dive into the power of the question why and its importance for public relations and communication practitioners. We'll also share practical tips on how to use this essential question effectively. Ready? Let's get started. Why is a powerful question. It has the ability to unlock hidden insights, reveal motivations, and drive change. When we ask why, we challenge ourselves and others to think critically, to dig deeper and uncover the real purpose or motivation behind actions, decisions, and beliefs. In the world of public relations and communication, why is the essential question to ask because it uncovers the core values and objectives of the people and organizations we work with. This knowledge helps us build meaningful relationships with our stakeholders and communities. So why is why such an important question? It's simple. Understanding the why helps us to understand purpose and intent, the direction we need to go and the destination we hope to reach. Here's Catherine to explain this a little more.
Why tells us what we need to know, what we need to find out, and what we need to get things done. Why allows us to challenge the status quo, or challenge leadership, or question intent, all of which are vital if we're to work within our ethical codes of practice. And we have to ask ourselves why too. Why do we do what we do? What's our purpose? Public relations builds and sustains the relationships necessary to maintain an organisation's licence to operate. That relationship work is supported by excellence in communication, behaviour and understanding. You can see my PR atom here that illustrates public relations, the relationship at the heart with its components of trust, loyalty, commitment, satisfaction and mutuality, as articulated by Grinnig and Hon many years ago. I always add reputation, as a good or bad reputation will directly affect the willingness of others to have a relationship with you. The relationship at the centre is supported by these revolving elements of communication, behaviour and understanding, each of which have their own subparticles, if you like. You can't have a good relationship without excellent communication, and we're adept at all four forms: oral, visual, experiential, as well as written. Behaviour reflects our values, ethics, and contribution to society. Understanding develops knowledge, explains the story, alters perspectives and attitudes, and all of them are critical to relationship success. Every time we operate within these elements, we have to keep asking why. Why are we writing this? Why are we behaving in this way? Why do we need to build trust? Why is there a need for this knowledge, this story? It allows us to head in the right direction, provide wise counsel, and properly measure and evaluate our work, and demonstrate the value that we provide. At a very practical level, when a company, for example, launches a new product, the why question helps us to understand the problem that it aims to solve, or the benefits it brings to the users, and this information is crucial for developing the narrative that will engage our communities of interest. Why helps us with risks and issues management. When we understand why a particular decision was made or a specific action was taken, we can anticipate potential concerns and address them proactively, minimise potential crises, and maintain our licence to operate. And then we move to trust. This is the foundation of any successful program, and asking why plays a crucial role in building that trust. By understanding the underlying motivations, values, and objectives of our clients and their stakeholders, we can create authentic messages that foster credibility and trust. When we communicate transparently and consistently with our communities, we can guard reputation and develop authentic relationships. By prioritising the why, we can make a lasting impact and initiate change for the better. Now that we know the importance of why, let's explore how to use it effectively in our day-to-day work. Here are 5 tips for asking why as a PR and communications professional. Start with an open mind. When you ask why, it's essential to approach the conversation without any preconceived notions or bias. This will help you to gain genuine insights and better understand the motivations behind the decisions or actions that have been taken. Be persistent. Sometimes the first answer to why may not reveal the whole story. Don't be afraid to ask follow-up questions or dig deeper to uncover true motivations. Be an active listener. When you're asking why, ensure that you are actively listening to the responses. So focus on the speaker, avoid distractions, and provide feedback to show that you really are engaged. Then apply your findings. Once you've uncovered the why, use that information to create a tailored public relations strategy that resonates with your communities of interest and supports your organisation's objectives and goals. Finally, encourage a culture of curiosity. For any of you who have a toddler in your life, you'll know that there's a wonderful stage that they reach when they're always asking why. Why is it a lovely day? Why is the sun shining? Why are we drawing? Why are we walking to the park? When we get older, we lose that ability to be quite blunt in our questioning and probe to find out as much as we can about the subject at hand. If you can, don't lose that curiosity. Foster a work environment where asking why is encouraged and celebrated. And this is going to help your team become more inquisitive and innovative. And ultimately, that driving curiosity, that ability to always ask why, will lead to better strategies. So there you have it. The power of the question why lies in its ability to uncover direction, intent, motivations, and objectives. By consistently asking why, we can develop better strategies, we can build stronger relationships, and ultimately we can achieve better results. So next time you're working on a program, don't forget to start by asking the most powerful question, and that question is why.
Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this helpful. Share this video with your colleagues, spread the power of why, and, if you have questions on public relations and communications, get in touch. Meanwhile, stay curious and keep asking why.